Evening, welcome again. I'm cooking ugali, ugali in the making, ugali in the kitchen. You know, these are beans and vegetables. These are pumpkins with confit or mafake, the one they know for mukimo. So, and ugali is here, flour is there. This is leftover ugali for yesterday, so I have to preheat it. And then after preheating it, like you make it kuchemuka. You know kuchemuka? Kuchemuka means it has to simmer like very nicely. Yeah. I'm telling you, guys, if you know what I'm doing, you won't believe. I'm trying to chase my threshold. So that's why you see me almost every time in the live stream. So this is corn flour. So it has already kutokota. Kutokota is like, that is what kutokota means. When you're using a cooking stick here, you have to have a good cooking stick. And I need also to feed the poultry before I go back to the other side. The other lady is waiting for me because she needs to eat ugali. And also there's one here. Thank you for smashing the like button. How are you? My phone is 17%. I've just charged it. It had already gone to, see, I don't know, 6. So I have to take it. If I had, how are Jason Abrao? Yeah, if I had firewood, cooking this ugali is very fast. I don't know. I'll look for I'll buy 2 heavy, 3 cooking this sufuria pots, and then I look for firewood. Soon I'll be selling firewood. I want to be like 1 minute I enter the fireplace, I cook ugali. The gas, it takes me longer because cooking for many, it takes a little bit longer. Yeah. Next, let me tell you, cooking ugali from the fireplace is very quick, soft. Okay, the way you want it to be tender or hard. But now on the gas, I don't feel like it's very sweet. That's hot water I'm adding because we are around 4. So I need to add more water, a little bit of flour to add because we are, me and my dad, there is 2 ladies also who help us with work when we are in a tight schedule. Like now we have people repairing the houses, like mansion, and also we have those ladies who are helping us in our workplace. So you have to also provide for food, lunch. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Habibi. So I prefer, instead of buying food, me I prefer, my dad buys, but me I prefer cooking because that's one way of showing love. Sometimes it's past time. So the ladies, they are set, they are waiting for the customers. For the men, they're working, and the men are drunkard. Now they feel very, how do you say, hungry very fast. For the meantime, I have tea here a little bit to quench my thirst. I put tea, it gets a little bit cold or warm from hot so that I can take it like water. I have no time to take it when it's hot, guys. So while our ugali is cooking or kuiva, we call it kuiva. Ugali kiiva, kiendelea kuiva, nakatakata mboga, nisha katakata nyanya na kitunguu. You understand? I have to teach you. I mean, while the ugali is cooking well, because I've removed all the lumps from this flour. Could it be that one? How very fast? I don't know. I'll look for a way. I have to improvise for a way. Cooking with that very quick than gas. The gas light is for emergency. You see? Yeah. I love cooking for many, because no need for them to go and eat ugali from the hotel, whereby I'm the chef. I'm also a chef. I'm a cook. I can do it. You know? They need to enjoy my ugali, my veg. I need to be putting a lot of this. You see? I flip it. I'm removing all the lumps. This is how we create the muscles. Thank you for smashing the like button. Please, you can leave a sweet comment. You can check me out. Subscribe for more. And also, the sky is the limit. Yes. So now, for now, I will just cover it up so that it can quiver, like cook very nicely. We have to feel the scent. And I forgot. Of late, I'm forgetting. I need this, how do you call, ukoko, the stuff around. I am hungry. Please, welcome, Habibi. Welcome. I forgot to put cooking oil around. And at night, we're going to use coconut for something. Any delicacy. My daughter brought for me coconut. And my neighbor friend at my workplace also, she brought for me a coconut again. So I have 2 coconuts. I forgot. I could have put it earlier. And then the ukoko will come fully. Welcome, Habibi. We are doing traditional veg. And the ugali has to taste very nicely because this is the thing which makes a man to work very tough. My dad was like, men, we don't eat those things you're cooking for me. Rice. Doesn't know how to cook like your teddy bear. I'll teach that teddy bear. Wallahi, I'll help you it out. Yeah, take it easy, Habibi. Yeah. So, tell me, you have to walk 360 degrees per day as an African wife to perform. Me, I don't like ugali, which is very hard. Like a little bit soft, tender. But it matters. The ones you are cooking for, how do they want it? You see, when you want to know it's almost there, you have to flip it. If it comes all, and now you let it have that scent. It's like, smelling very nice. That is when you feel like, of course, I cooked something for people. There are many ways of doing this. I have a specific plate. I haven't used it for a while. A small plate which we usually use, like this. I prefer saffron rice. Keep on preferring saffron rice. I can cook for you. Never mind. I ate saffron rice until I don't want it. You understood? Because every day, guys, every day is rice. So I can do it like that. Use the smallest plate. This one. And capsa. Because you are on the other side. But if you are in Africa, you will love to taste different delicacies. Michael, the reason as to I'm telling you like that, African delicacies, they build your body. They make your body stronger. Yeah, I can carry a jerrycan of 20 liters water. Even sand, a wheelbarrow, I can do it. I can do heavy duties because whatever I eat matters a lot. Whatever I eat will make me, you see, like this. I can flip it. You see, this is ugali for 5 people. Sometimes I can do 10 or 15, even 20. But when it's an occasion, we do that. We funga leso. Leso? We tie ourselves a shuka. That leso. So So I need to lessen the heat so that my cooking pot won't burn, where else the ugali is not fully cooked. That is why I want firewood. Yes, I'll be going to look for firewood in the bush to cook that. But this is a town, that is a problem. But we have some pieces of land whereby they reach the fire and the river. Despite that place they have left it to be bushy because we have grown. We are married and some have married. We are married and others have been engaged or married. So no one to help our parents out. So they have left trees only. So there I cover it with my mabati. I lessen the heat. So for the meantime, it's cooking well. For the meantime, I check this. I confirm. I had washed it. I confirm if it's okay. You can use the stems or you use it as part of a how do you call this one for pumpkin? I don't remove. Today I have many competitors in the chat. I'm telling you. Yeah. So you saw, and you went numb. Oh wow, wow. I don't know what was the name they had. I don't know who was that. Yes, at least you kept quiet. You gave them room to enjoy. And Sister Jane was there complimenting them, giving them hope. So because my knife is small, the bigger ones is a little bit hot. You just do it like this African way. There's a way we do it very fast. Now, you know, these are pumpkin. I have to wake up. Yes, you have to do something. You have to do it. You better be serious. Baby, you see? This is how we chop veg. These are not sukuma wiki. Don't confuse. This is pumpkin leaves with the bean leaves with comfrey. So I'm cutting it like sukuma wiki. The African way is on demand. Yeah, ugali is ready. Yes, let me open the window. I'm telling you guys. Ugali is ready. Oh. Yeah. But I hope it's a joke. You better be serious. I hope it's a joke. You know? Yeah. People will be like, baby girl, are you serious? Why are you not getting? And I'm like, I am serious. So our ugali is ready because I'm still cutting the veg. What I do, yeah, I try every kitchen scrub, trash, whatever you call it, I have to like, oh, my ugali. So now it is ready. I take a sinia, not sinia, a hot pot because the sinia I'm using it. It is ready. Yeah, now we can put the veg. Yeah. If it's not ready, I don't know when was it supposed to be ready. Yeah. Now let me add a little bit. That's why I love using firewood. Firewood very fast. Very fast. For me, I feel like gas takes longer. With my kiporo inside. You know what is kiporo, guys? Kiporo is leftover ugali for yesterday. Oh, Jesus. More than. So, I have 2 hot pots. I think African wifey, you cooking now? Yes, sir, I am cooking now because I was busy. You saw me, guys. I've been very, very busy. You know, the other side, my beautiful lady there, she can help you to take some items out and then she's like chilling. So I usually don't like telling someone who's a grown up like, oh, Habibi, how Habibti, please do this, do that. No, I better do it because my common senses are working. We use common senses to redirect anything we want to do. Don't be that person who is nagging, like, oh, why didn't you do that? Don't sit down, stand up. Come and do this and that. No. Me, I take that chance. I do it. I leave you. Greetings, Mama Isa. How are you, my brother? We are cooking ugali. Very late, but it's okay. The onions I cut, red onions and the spring onions, because I'm at home. You ask me why? Because I can find spring onions. Of course, the red onions are expensive, but I've planted more. Let me tell you, these sacks outside here, where I've done miracles. I've planted taka ya chakula ya mboga. Even I don't know when all the things we sprout, where will I take them? So I know when the moment is ready, yeah, ugali is here. God will have already cleared my bills somewhere so that I can shift them to my new land. You know, it will be now being mentioned as your land. Yes, this one we remove it. Thank you, maker. Now we use this one. It's like a spatula. You see, ukoko. Ukoko is what we usually eat. I forgot to put cooking oil earlier so that it can come. But it's so sweet. You come home, this is the first snack I'll give you. This one, we call it ukoko. Guys, no time for enjoying ukoko. So if I can't enjoy it, my birds will eat it. Let's go to the big ones. Yeah. So that is how we do African. Oh. Thank you. Even though I've not settled my bills. I'm almost there. God is faithful. Once I grab that chance, I'm gonna go and show you again when I'm serious. I'm better more serious. The tomatoes are ready. So this is how we cut veg. We don't have to use a chopping board. Remember, this is cornflake and pumpkin leaves. So once you chop them like this, cooking is very easy. I used to cut this veg for clients. Now I'm seeing you here. Once I gather and have my clients, I'll be doing that, because usually I extend my stay at my workplace. I stay up to 9, sometimes to 11 or 10. Then I close. The children are in school, so I have to stay at my workplace, waiting for the last latecomers. If I put the required stuff, I'm good to stay. I might be even sleeping there or cooking there. Because we are still fixing, we are doing renovation there, fixing the room. Oh, now the golden brown. Let me show you. Let me show you guys. God is faithful. You see, they have to be golden. You see, for elephant, it's a huge, it's a huge step. Thank you. The problem is because we have other things we are doing, and extraordinary things like orange food. Thank you for Maisa. I'm gonna be your next villager neighbor. Yeah, thank you. You know, I've been opting for that for the longest. It's been my dream, and God is doing it in a bigger way. Yeah, and the time is right, we will celebrate. For now, we're just letting God to do his beautiful steps. So the tomatoes have to cook well. I add now this, these are pumpkin leaves, cornflake, and bean leaves. So they look like skuma wiki because I've cut them into small pieces. They're gonna be fantastic. When you eat them, you feel like you're eating beef. As long as you cooked well, that is it. So for now, I'm gonna cover them so that the tomatoes will cook God's grace indeed. Yeah, it's God's grace. Let me tell you, God's grace is sufficient. Who knew I'll quit my job just in 1 year down the line? Just instant. The moment I spoke it, God did it. Hey, the ticket was being paid. I just came home. I've been surviving minus work from 26th of May. Who is not? Hey, are you not seeing God paying bills? God is, He reigns forever in the throne. That is why I'm like, if I have a way to help someone, I don't hesitate, because always God shows up on me. That's why I usually talk to my ladies, those ones who support me by staying at my workplace. Don't take advantage of me being away from work. I know you can be mysterious, someone can deceive you, but let me tell you, you will take and I will gain. You will take my problems and I'll still keep on shining. I will assume, I put it as a presumption, like I've supported you, I've gifted you something. Even if when I know there's a problem, I don't act immediately. I take it slowly to bring the evidence. For me, I'm that, because I've seen many take advantage of this season. It's because I have only my 2 hands. The other support is not there because God did it for a reason, Yeah, because also there was a conflict in between. When you are there, you are two, but one is reluctant, taking advantage of you. Instead of protecting, he's giving out what you gathered. So I was like, whew. I never used to sleep also. I used to work up to 12 a.m. midnight. And then by 3 a.m. I'm out to go to the CBD in Nairobi to fetch for vegetables. I come, I make liquid detergents. I go, I have orders to do. In a day, I receive $10. Like, I have to work very hard to pay bills, house rent, school fees. They are sick and the husband is there. Like, that was the situation it had reached. So depression is real. Some people, when life hits differently, more so men, they get trauma, fatigue, sleepless nights. Well, if at all also they have a specific problem in their body, health issues, so they become reluctant, they lose hope. When you are a woman, you have children. Will you pause that tomorrow you are going to die? You have to work hard. That's what kept me going on, and I think God has a beautiful answer. I've been receiving phone calls like, come back to your land. Your land is mine. We have to lease it. And I'm like, okay, you lease it. So what? We gave the church to build a church there. Again, God has fished them out. So now what do? Me, I come to rescue the place or what? I've moved on. The only thing I haven't moved on in life is marriage. But my life has to move on. And it doesn't mean when you move on, you have to get married. But you need to have a friend. Bestie. That's part of it. Hey, my veg, they're looking. I don't know. We don't have fresh milk. I forgot even. I could have put them here. So that is how the situation is. So I'm getting those calls like, come back to your place. And I'm like, okay, good and well, thank you. Why do you need me now? Why? I've been struggling for the past 11 years with these little tiny toddlers. Now they are teenagers. They know even to use a phone than me. They acknowledge things in social media which I can't. Guys, check out at Neville Moriasi. That's my son. He's talented. He can make maps. The one he can be like a good architecture. He can draw you. The way you are naturally. He draws Jesus. He draws a lot. He sees, like, he can copy paste this hot water. So I'm like, if wishes were horses, I would grant him the best, because he likes designing. Whenever he's at school, he's of his own company, like doing sketching houses and those. Now that he is in grade 8, I just don't harass him. Do you know what we do, guys? Because I have the option. I wanted milk. Can I tell you what I do? This is, I use purple juice. Oh, your mama, your mama. Let me use it for veg. Use. So what I do, I add the shukran ya Rabbi. That is it. You have to do. I have to put somewhere. My dad loves it also. I have to shred one. This spoon wants to. I can break it. Yeah. Do a little bit. So I bless them, I let them, I forgive them, and that's how my life moved on. Because after that, I lost a lot. I lost my work. I had a green card. Someone called me by the name Joseph Kengwe, wherever you are. You are an old man, but God forgive you. He made me walk within the streets of Kisii town with my babies, 2015. This man, an older man, an American citizen, taking advantage of this little tiny woman who is lost in depression. People here, outside here, people are ready even to kill you, even when you don't have any. But he ate the money. I don't know if he's still eating that money. I don't know if he's surviving. But nowadays, I got the information. He passed through hell because after that, he did someone the same way. And who is God? He didn't know he had touched a tail of an elephant or a lion. His case is in court. Me, I don't know how to fight. I don't know. How can I fight you? No, I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a tycoon. Yani, that's my life. Me and myself. Joke with me, play with me, hurt me the way you want. But you know what? When the time will come, you cry but not knowing. You messed with Eliza. And someone has to avenge for Eliza. This coconut, I'm shredding it. I'm gonna add it to my veg. I'm gonna cook for them all traditional recipes. Once we finish, we have a lot to do. We haven't put the shelves here. We haven't put a lot, guys. Let me tell you, we haven't put a lot. For now, it is Eliza. Oh. My baby girl needs some stuff. We need to handle it, settle it, and then I'll be doing you all whatever I want. I am almost there. Almost. So this one, no need for more, just a little bit. It's very sweet. Guys, let me tell you, this world is so universal and the ocean is big. Allow everyone to enjoy, even a little bit of life. Because let me tell you, I'm scared. If you see me came home, I came home because I know my dad is a hero. He will protect me whenever it is. Because there are those people, they mess you, they come, they ask for forgiveness, you forgive them, and then they will take advantage of the season. Like, seriously? It's now they have seen their grandchildren have grown. Now they want the grandchildren. Now they want my company. Because they don't find anyone compatible, comparable, who can compensate everything. You know, my mother-in-law told me, like, do you know, a husband, someone's son can die today, and then the wife can run away with the kids, and then the family will organize to look for a woman who has children and remarry for that Mr. Late. She's telling me I'm there doing my own things. Like, I was like, oh, so what is wrong? What is up? What's up, man? That's when I started seeing the red flags. I can't go and fetch or harvest my foodstuffs from the farm, and it is under, under a loan of farmers. What we call Farmers United. Guys, let me tell you. Parents can be toxic. Be careful. Use coconut. You can call it. The way you call it. Others, this water they call it like it's like buko juice, So that's coconut. Also, this you can give the birds. So throw it in the beaker, and I'll be feeding my cuckoos. I'll give them. Learn to forgive. Learn to let go. Otherwise, you will die before they die. Because they are there to harm you forever. They are there. They will never want you to flourish. But forgive them. So my veg, they are done. I didn't have milk. So I used coconut. I don't know if the salt is okay. They look like, oh, mashallah. What is missing here? Beef. I don't have beef. Do you know, guys, since I came home, I've never bought beef to cook. We eat it in the back parties because I bought once, but I left with my kids and the others to enjoy because there I got used like Eliza should not eat beef because they used to give me that leftover for, the leftover, the fat. They're good. I wish I had milk. I pour it more. But the remaining, we're gonna add milk in the evening if there will be a remaining. So I need to serve the veg for the other lady. I take for her. You eat later. I take for her. I come, I feed the poultry. Alhamdulillah. Now it's like, it feels like my egg. Now I have to go. Very nice, guys. Let me tell you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. You know what I'm gonna take? Because I'm not going to eat ugali right away. I'm gonna take fermented milk. My children are not here. I had to force my dad to share the milk with me because I usually take fermented milk. I'll add more until this mug is full. These are probiotic, like taking yogurt. For ladies, it's good. It's good. And those people who have chest problems, things like sinus, flu, every time now and then you're like, chow, chow. Take this, a lot of fermented milk. We have ugali, guys. Thank you, God. Maziwa mala, and it's very heavy. Let's assume we go, as we leave this touch, we go, we put for the chicks additional food. And also they can take this. In fact, they are big. I don't know where should I put it. Here. And something which is like this. Also, it's good for the whole time. I need them to get used to it. We call it maziwa mala. This one. Let me check the water. Those birds, they are my bestie guys. Let me tell you, they are my babies. I feel good. If they are sick, you give them this fermented milk. Thank you, God. My phone also is running off. When you are an animal lover, you can do anything for them. And nowadays, when I talk to them, they understand. Guys, let me tell you. You speak to an animal, they listen, they understand. When they see you, they're like, Mama, we are here. That is me. And my baby birds. this lady, and then we take for her ugali. The reason as to why I'm a little bit late is also because she came late. She came late. This hot water. She came late to my workplace. She doesn't take it seriously, but I don't warn her. I'm giving you eyes. She doesn't take it for seriousness. So I have to. But it is okay. We understand. We are human. We don't blame. We don't judge. So here, the veg is ready. If I want, because I'm going to take a little bit longer, I wanted to go and put feed for the pot. So I can put this big sufuria water. I put it on top. It's like steaming water for shower. So finally I put it on the flask, because I love when water is in the flask. So I'll open this. I put it on top, just on top, like this, yeah, like that. So it will be simmering. That's the beauty of my additional knowledge. So I add the heat. Yes, let's go. We feed the poultry. We add. I hope they have not messed up. They can do things when they see me. They're like, Mama, I hope the water won't dry. Hey, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Oh my God, look at that, guys. It's gonna rain. The weather has changed. So yeah, I will have to come back. This is an energy saver. You hear? See how I clean the compound. It's okay. Hey, Mama. Hey, you've messed up. Why are you messing everything? Look at them. Okay, take this. This is milk. I need them, all of them, to taste. This fermented milk, it's a medicine. Take, please, have a scoop. So I need them. The poop is becoming different. Look, this is milk. Take, fermented milk is good. It's a recipe for it's medication for the poultry. Okay, take, please. One. I'll feed for you. I will feed you. Anyone, please. It's good for you. Yeah, thank you. Have it, please. It is good. Take, please. Thank you, my babies. I'm selling the bigger ones, and I leave the smaller ones because I want to replace others. Why not, Joseph? Greetings to you, my brother. How are you? We are poultry farmers here. They've done with the water. You see how they mess up the situation? They mess up. They have started cooking very bad, you see? But already they're under medication, like the medicine I put for them. It's gonna rain right away now. So I need to go and take for her the food. No, not going out. Not going out. Please, they are very big now. Oh, yes. Good job. You see, they've used the fermented milk. That is a remedy. My back. It's okay. I need now to look for a place to transfer them because they have become big. Also, kindly smash the like button if you don't mind. Just give it a like button. Excuse me, my babies. Okay, slowly. It's okay. I love you. Oh my God. Sorry. I know, Mama knows. Hi. Hey. Quiet. You see? Okay, your Mama. Okay. Bus. Simunihurumie jamani, hata dakika moja. I need food. You see them? Kwaheri. Bye. You see? No. They know my situation. Also, I need to feed the bigger ones. Did you eat the veg? Oh, wow. Today she decided to eat the veg. That's a miracle. She's so stubborn. So I need to feed them first. Now. So you ask me, why am I happy with the chicks in our home here? We usually have a market. If I want to have many, I can afford to get the veg, the leftovers from the kibandaski, and I feed my poultry. But because they were raised without hens, I decided to let them to be up to 2 months, and then I will introduce them these other stuff. So I'm planting a lot of different vegetables. The place that I found, I wanted to bless one of my family members, but usually he takes litter. So sometimes I'm scared, like you might reach an extent that he will say no, or you paid me, but no. So because in Yabuhanze, there's a guy who did me that. After I've invested in that land, I've done it, I took advantage. So I chose to call it a blessing. I've blessed him and the family. Because also the mother was in need, she used to be sick. So I was like, you guys, you can't give me land to plant things and even food. You affording food is a problem because you have scandals in your family. So I just left them with that, and I said, God, grant me thy wish. That's the reason as to why I went abroad again last year. I went to try live. Let's feed them. So now the rain is almost going to fall. I need to go. So our time when it's going to rain, that's when I'll be rushing to my grandma. No. Hey, this lady is on my lap. Okay, calm down. Calm down. This love is too much. This love. Oh, watch out. You don't hurt anyone. Watch out. It's a marathon. You have to be. They're teaching me a lot of skills. I'll be having extra rooms where I put the feeds, and then I open the door, they disappear to that room, and then I remain cleaning another one. After they finish disappearing, I clean that messy area. Again, I let it be for another session. They're teaching me a lot. You see how beautiful they are? My phone today is not saying the truth. Let me tell you. They're so beautiful. You see? It's God. Okay, this is my stress relievers. You see? My painkillers. So I'm coming now to wash the drinkers. Let's go and put that stuff off. Also, I can take the food for the ladies. But I will put one container with water in there. Or two. Yeah, like this one, big one. So that it will help them to drink, or two. And then I'll come to clean this one. I'm telling you. When you're a bird lover, you love those birds. So I'll be putting this. And the water is white. So I want them to start drinking from up there. Let me bring another one. They are very hungry. This one. Yeah. People will never understand. Also, I will take this one. But we have a little chick there. Maybe if it falls down, it'll be a problem. So I put the gas off. Yeah, guys, I hope it has not overcooked or burned. Yeah. So I need to rinse out my hands. And then I go because it's just the poultry feed. I wipe myself very nicely. Yeah. Oh, I need to take food for the other lady because, guys, that is motherhood doing me that thing. Oh, they are cooked already. I'll come to eat later. I told you, as a mama, you can't eat the first one. Oh, it wasn't. It didn't burn. So I've put water for that one big jug. Yeah, put a lot. Maybe she doesn't like. So let's take the food for her. There's another one also here. The water is hot already. See God. See God. I usually drink hot water, guys. I don't take anything cold because pneumonia doesn't love me. He's my enemy. So I put this hot water. I mix it with cold water to make it drinkable. Is it drinkable? Yes. So even if it comes from the fridge, I won't take. Even watermelon when it's from the fridge, I dip it in hot water. That is my story. Because if I get sick, no one will take me to the hospital. No one. Are you going back to the shop right away when you're right away? In fact, I'm taking the food to that lady who helps me to stay there right away, but I'm coming back to clean the drinkers. Yes, right away I'm heading there. But I've used 47 minutes, 50 minutes here because I had to chop everything. Yeah. So I have to rush, give her the food, and then I come back. I feed I clean the drinkers, more of them, and then I remove my clothes from outside immediately. That is what I'm going to do. So also I need to put ugali for her. Yeah, ugali. I'm telling you. Today is a day that she didn't come yesterday, but you must also rest. Let me tell you, the universe doesn't give me time to rest unless and otherwise. I was thinking next week to go for vacation, but I haven't settled my bills. If I manage to settle my bills, what is the vacation I go? I check my children in school. One is another school, one is another school. That's now the rest. Like traveling 7 hours to Nairobi, 7 hours back. That's now my vacation. The universe. If you understand, you get it. That is now the vacation I have. It's called motherhood. Also, I go to pick my stuffs, which I'm supposed to sell here. I had bought them, but I left in my mama's place for the meantime because I couldn't hold everything, and I just came like that. You know, I went to church. I visited my daughter. Boom, Eliza, she was here. Boom. My mindset told me, you woman, go back to your dad's place and see him. That's how I left Nairobi. So I need to go back to Nairobi, pick my clothes, do 1, 2, 3, and then come back. Yeah. But we're good. We're good. Inshallah, we're gonna have that moment. Yeah, God's time is the best. So let me rush and let me charge the phone. Thank you, but you must also rest. Yes, I will rest when the time is right here with me. I will, inshallah. You know, God has a beautiful reason why we need to work hard. Put more effort. Yes, thank you so much. I leave my water to cool down. I rush this tea here. If my dad wants, he will take tea. But 7 hours on the road is too much. Yes, I understand. It's not easy. I've not reached to that extent that I can take a flight. A flight from here to Nairobi is around 8 to 10,000. That is it. Yeah. So it will be nice. And also it will be 45 minutes for the flight. Yeah. For now, let me rush and let my phone charge. Once I reach there, there's another phone charging there. I might come live, but my poultry has to be put enough water before I leave. So I'm going to put the water again, another jerry can before I leave. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the new people who are coming here, the audience. Please support the channel because we need that channel to do something. We are back in Africa. I'm not at my workplace. I'm trying to construct to be an employer because I was employed for the past 6 years, and I've been doing different things from here and there, being the breadwinner, being the first one, firstborn in the family, responsibilities. You have children and other shenanigans. So it's been a beautiful road that has its own reason and purpose. And thanks to you who come out of social media and become my family, I don't take it for granted. God bless you, and stay tuned for more. We're gonna see what God has in store for us, because I can't tell why it was so soon for me to come back, why it wasn't working out, because it wasn't something big, but racism was of the degree, the highest degree. I was undergoing through a lot without realizing, because I'm that person who's resilient. I didn't see it coming. I love you. Yes. See you in the next, maybe in 20 minutes time.